Hello, this is Fady Gergis from Heartbeat Productions, and today we're going to review this unit right here. This is the Phenyx Pro PTM22, and basically it is an incredibly affordable personal wireless headphone mixing unit. It's great to be used on stage if you want wireless packs for a specific mix, as well as you can still use it for studios if you want to send a mix to one of the musicians out there in the control room over wireless and not wired. Majority of the application for it would be more in the live world than studio world, but I was able to get my hands on it to test it and just check it out. So I'm just going to give you my thought on it, and I hope this would help you if you're looking into getting one. Okay, so let's start with what came in the box. So when I bought this unit, that's the transmitter, and it has two channels in it, channel 1 and channel 2, so you can run two separate mixes, or you can run one mix and then send it to two receivers as well. Then with that unit, it also came two antennas that hook up to the back, and then that way you can get boosted signal that goes to the back. And it also, with the unit, came two wireless packs that you can run them on the same mix, or you can run them on separate mix, and these pair to the unit using infrared. It's actually pretty simple because you would select whatever channel you want in group for channel number 1, for example. So I'll set it, for example, on group 1, channel 1, and then all what I need to do, I just grab this pack, put it in front of the infrared signal, and then click sync, and then they automatically sync. And then it also came with two little headphones, in-ears. Also came power supplies for the unit. Then the last thing, those two little pieces came with it, so you can mount them to the side, and then it becomes a rack mount that you can put it into your rack setup and then use it as a rack mount. Okay, next thing, let's talk about the range, because I know when it comes to wireless transmitters, range matter the most. So this unit offers 50 meters, which is about 164 feet of range. It is not a huge range, but if you put the actual unit on the stage, then you should be good to go, because the stage is not going to be more than 164 feet. Majority of the time, stages are way smaller than this, and it should work okay without any problem. Frequency response, it goes from 50 hertz to 16K. Sure, it's not like 20 to 20K, so it's not a full frequency range, but normally past 16K, a lot of people won't even hear it nor notice it at all. And then I would say maybe the one thing that you might suffer slightly is below 50 hertz, but that only applies if you have a very expensive in-ear unit that can actually go with bass extension down to 20. But if your actual in-ears or headphones don't support that, then it doesn't really matter because you're not getting all these sub-harmonics and sub-frequencies into your ears. Like, for example, my Ultimate Ears unit that I have, it doesn't extend down that low. They say it does, but when you listen to it, it really doesn't. But then my 64 audio one that I have, and you guys probably have seen some of the other videos I've done about them, it does extend down that low, so I would benefit all the way down to 20. Gain adjustments, you have about 40 dB of gain on the wireless packs in here, which is really good. They have good volume in them, so they work great with the volume. Mono versus stereo. That's the one thing that I wish they have done in this unit. But I mean, I get it, because for the cost and the price, for about 250 bucks, you get two packs, two wireless packs, a transmitter with two channel and two separate mixes, as well as two sets of headphones or in-ears. That's a steal deal. Like, other wireless packs here are looking at $600 to $700 just for one wireless pack without even the transmitter. So that's a really good price, so I can't really complain. But that's the one thing I have to let you guys know, that they do receive a stereo input on the transmitter, but when it hits your pack, it transmits mono in your ears. I don't know if this is a make it or a break it deal for a lot of people, but honestly, I've also worked with so many of the Shure wireless packs, especially the older models, and they're all mono anyways. So it's kind of the same principle. What would you use it for? So I would say if you want a simple setup to provide, if you're a front of house engineer, monitor engineer, if you have a simple recording setup that you have, and then you want to be able to offer some of your musicians wireless packs or singers wireless packs so they don't have to be wired on the stage or anything, this is a great starting point. It's extremely affordable. Instead of spending a couple $1,000s on a transmitter and a receiver, for $250, you can't really beat that. And then you got yourself a simple setup to start with, and then you got yourself good sound. It's mono, but it's still good. You can use their headphones, or if you have some nicer headphones, you can use those as well. But I would say, as a general, this is a great start and a great, simple, affordable setup if you're looking for wireless in-ear monitoring setup on your stage. I hope this video is helpful for you, especially if you're looking into buying one. And if you like this video, make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you guys at the next one.